Ever heard the saying, marketing is the soul of a successful business? Let's find out how true that is.
Digital marketing is a vast topic, and people just think that making a post and posting on social media is digital marketing. Maybe, Meta is giving you an opportunity, just add funds and you boost a post, that is digital marketing. But it is I say that it is a science altogether, like a fully packaged, stuff that is there. You need to understand what it is. So at AimGlobal, we have different departments. We have specialized teams who basically cater to one service. So we have an SEO specialized team who handle only the SEO bit, whether it is on page, off page, even Google My Business optimization, YouTube video optimization. So we hire experienced folks who have been handling businesses from quite some time. We also keep ourselves updated. We do a lot of trainings. We invest in tools. Now AI is in, all of us know ChatGPT and all these things that have come up.
Welcome to Beyond HerStory, only on Wonder Woman Wednesday. And today we are excited to be joined by Neha Fathima, a mastermind in the world of digital marketing. Heading AimGlobal, Neha brings a wealth of expertise in SEO, SMM, performance marketing, and much more. An IIMB alumna and co-founder of ONFYX Business Network, Neha has a wealth of knowledge in digital marketing and entrepreneurship. And we are here to uncover the secrets behind her success and the power of digital marketing. So let's dive right in. So welcome, Neha, to Beyond HerStory.
Thank you so much for giving me an opportunity to speak today, Neha. Really lovely being here. Looking forward.
Yeah, we also want to learn a lot from your experience. So, there's it's both ways. So thank you so much for being a part of this.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. So Neha, many of us dream about starting our own business, right? And, but a lot of them don't even take the first step. But what is it that inspired you to leap into entrepreneurship and start AimGlobal? Is there a moment that pushed you to pursue this path?
Yes, I think there comes a time when you have to take that leap. I call it the leap of faith. Because there's a very, very thin and a very strong line between, doing a job versus running a company. So I was working for a company and, I think there also I was into managerial roles. So I really wanted to do something with managing people, doing something on my own. Definitely this was on top of my mind, but the driving force was definitely my husband. I had to take a break because of my, second pregnancy, and I wanted to join back work. And I'm sure all of us who are into entrepreneurship will agree that the kind of flexibility that you get, when you run your own business versus when you're working with somebody else, I think there's definitely a lot of difference. And I thought that, if I take up and do something on my own, I would be able to give that much needed time to my daughters as well as, manage something like this. Digital marketing was something that my husband was really keen on to doing because that's his forte as well. And he did see a lot of scope, that this digital marketing thing is going to come very soon in the market. There's going to be a lot of demand for it. So definitely, I think this was something that was a driving force for me. I had the right support. I had the right vision as to what I should be doing. I really didn't spend time on the market research, and it was digital marketing that, we thought and we started. So definitely, I think there has to be a driving force sometimes, unless people, have really that passion. They want to start off from day one, but definitely for the others, the driving force is really important.
Yeah, that's very true, Neha. But tell me, how many years did you work before you took this leap of faith?
So I have a 5 years experience working in an agency. It was a development company, an iOS app development company, Android app development company.
Okay.
So I was into iOS app development, pure software developer role, and then I moved into project management because I'm thankful. I think they saw something in me that I could really manage and do a better job at that. So I really thank my managers and my previous company, TechGenie, who has really given me this opportunity. So I think that was it. I worked in that company for 5 years, and then we started AimGlobal. So
Yeah, like you rightly said, I think this one is driving force and second is the support. So you spoke about how, having your own company actually gives you a little bit of flexibility and freedom. But I'm sure the beginning is not easy, right? Because there are so many things you have to unlearn and learn. That's what I feel. Because when you start off something new. So what is it like, if you can tell us a bit more about the early days of AIM Global and how it has evolved over the years?
So Sneha, to be honest, it's been 7 years, but it seems like yesterday, that I just started running this company. So of course, as you rightly said, there is a mindset shift, right? I spoke about it, I think, in one of my LinkedIn articles also, that what's the difference between working and, then starting on your own.
Correct.
So I think there is this mindset shift that needs to happen because see, here 9 to 5 job, you finish your work and then you're done with it and you need not worry about anything. End of the month, you get a salary.
Correct.
But whereas when you run a company, there are so many aspects to it. And for me, I was into development and then marketing was a completely new topic for me altogether.
Yeah.
So, I had to learn digital marketing first of all, so that I will be able to speak the language that my, clients would want to hear. First of all, that was the main challenge for me. And of course, after that, learning the nitty-gritties, what is finance, people management, right? The invoicing. I think this is something that, we had really not paid attention to when we worked. So, of course, it was very, very challenging, but I think one client led to the other. We have a lot of learnings. I think even today when we work with clients, there is something that we need to take away from every client agency relationship. Every client is different because we deal with people at the end of the day. So learning about their temperaments, learning about the different industries, what would a food and beverages client want versus a retail store owner, what will he want? So there's a lot of things that, happen. So I think initial days, me settling down was, definitely very challenging. And of course, learning is on the way. We kept learning and that's how we kept growing.
So Neha, I think digital marketing, when you said I was, my ears stood up because digital marketing and SEO is something which is really trending nowadays. Especially youngsters, they are jumping into this with a mindset of building successful journeys. And there are a lot of them who have succeeded too. So with your extensive experience in digital marketing, what do you think are the key factors that contribute to a successful campaign?
So I think it's not just one, right? Digital marketing is a vast topic and people just think that making a post and posting on social media is digital marketing. Maybe, Meta is giving you an opportunity, just add funds and you boost a post, that is digital marketing. But it is I say that it is a science altogether, like a fully packaged, stuff that is there. You need to understand what it is. The first of all, I think for any successful campaign, understanding the end audience mindset, who are we talking to, what are the problems that they are facing versus what are we solving, right? It's all about problem solving. I think we read a lot of articles about problem solving these days, that people want to know what's in it for me, what problem is this product or service solving for me. So if you are able to communicate that and also execute your service or, make a product that is solving a problem, that speaks a lot about a successful digital campaign. And there is nothing called as one digital campaign that is a successful campaign. Like you need to do a lot of homework. There will be a lot of failed campaigns in your ad accounts, I'm sure, after you actually crack that one successful campaign. And the worst or the best part, I really don't know what to call it, but sometimes the same campaign that has been running well suddenly starts dropping, when it comes to the performance. So we need to kind of, keep optimizing it, which is where you would need expertise, help and advice as to how to keep going about it, learn and unlearn again, as we were speaking. learn whatever good happened with this campaign and also see what didn't work out well and apply that in your new campaign. That's something that we need to do constantly.
Yeah, but I think a lot of people have this misconception, right? I mean, I'm sure your customers also have that mindset that once you start digital marketing, you'll start getting business, you'll start getting orders. So I think creating an awareness is also one of the steps that maybe you do, like even before starting a campaign.
Absolutely. So I think, maybe the first time, right? For example, if I am a brand that I'm launching the first time in the market, out of curiosity, people may buy that product to see what it is all about, right? But what is important is that how satisfied they are with the product, how open are we to take that feedback, and that constant reminder. Maybe they will use that product once. If it's a soap, for example, they will use that soap, and the next time they go to a supermarket, they will end up buying something else. They might not become your regular customers. So we need to kind of, continue that marketing effort. So digital marketing is not something that you do for a month and then you say that I have done my SEO, I have done my social media campaign, so now I'll start getting sales. In fact, one of my mentors at IIM Bangalore, I did this program there, and she's a digital marketing trainer herself. And what she's told was that whenever you give a chance to an agency, you need to give that 1 year time to them. It is not something that can happen in a day's time or month's time. It is definitely year-long, learning that the agency has to do. And if an agency is working with you for 1 year, I'm sure they are going to stick to you forever. I mean, I have clients with whom I'm working, from the past 6 years, 7 years, 5 years. Now, these are the clients who are there with us from day one, maybe when we started. As I said, my agency is also 7-year-old. So once they stick with you for that long, they are also comfortable. We also know what is working, what's not working. So digital marketing is not something, I think this is the myth that people have, that you have to just do a one-time thing, and it is done. You need not do it regularly. It is absolutely a myth. You need to invest time on it, and you have to put your constant efforts on it daily.
Yeah, true. So what about SEO? That is again, like, I hear it as a trending word. You just have to do SEO and then your website will start coming up in the search results and those kind of things. So in your view, like, how effective is SEO really? And are there any common misconceptions about it?
So again, SEO is one hidden treasure that we call it in the digital marketing terminology. People again feel that SEO, if you do it on your website, when you're building your website, you just add some keywords and then that is SEO, right? That's what they believe. Correct. So that is not something that is SEO. You're just enabling your website and you're just adding some few keywords, but making it rank number one requires that regular efforts being put in, right? That's something. And of course, in the long run, I have worked for clients with whom we have been doing SEO, and, after 6 to 8 months of time and, post 1 year, they may not even spend that much, like how much they are spending on the PPC campaigns. They start getting organic traffic on their website. They start getting organic sales, organic inquiries. So they don't really need that push from the paid ads later on. Mm-hmm. So it is a hidden treasure. Please do invest in SEO, and it has to be, you have to be patient with SEO. If you're seeing that gradual efforts being put up by the agency, then I think that is more than enough to understand that it is working for you. If you do not see anything moving at all, then of course you are with the wrong agency. This is what I would say.
Okay. Are you feeling the entrepreneurial spark just like we are? Well, if Neha's journey is lighting up ideas in your mind, let's keep the momentum going. And don't forget to hit the like button and share this interview with someone who dreams of entrepreneurship. And if you have any questions or thoughts about starting your own business, drop a comment below, and we'd love to hear from you and continue this empowering discussion. Now let's get back to Neha for more invaluable wisdom. So looking ahead, what exciting plans do you have for AimGlobal this year, 2024?
So yeah, I mean, like every other business, we also have plans of, expanding our company. So, I would want to expand and have an office maybe in 1 or 2 more cities in India. We are
Okay.
also planning to see if we can have an agency or an office, basically an office in the UAE as well. So that's
Okay.
something that we are just thinking about. It's not very easy, but yes, that's something that I really want to do. And apart from that, I think working for some of the bigger brands in the country, that has been my wish from a long time. We have added a lot of good clients. I think you may visit our website and you can take a look at the kind of work that we do for some of the bigger brands. But of course, having more bigger brands on board so that we become their digital partners, that's something that we are planning in this year.
Yeah, I think that sounds like a goal, Neha, and all the best to you and your team.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. So, would you like to mention the services that you offer?
Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much. So AimGlobal is a one-stop solution for all your digital needs. So any business that wants to go online requires a website first. You need a domain, you need a hosting, you need a website. Then of course, after the website is ready, you would want to invest in SEO, social media management. You would want to run ads to generate sales or leads. So that's all these things is what we do at AimGlobal, and any kind of graphic support also. We have a graphic designing team. So whether it's right from the logo designing to having your brochures designed to having your signboards made to even designing videos and banners and all of that, we take care of that as well. So apart from this, we also have tie-ups with other partner companies. So we offer CRM services also, cloud telephony, theater advertising. That's something that many people have not yet reached the theaters. I think that's something new that we offer, and we try to have newer services within our list so that we can just have our client select us, and then we do everything else for them. So that's something that we offer at AimGlobal.
Wow, that sounds amazing. Like most of the things which people would want to do in the digital world, I think you offer those kind of services, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. But like I mentioned in the intro also, I think other than AimGlobal, you have certain other interests too. So maybe
Yes.
you'd like to talk more about your networking.
So I am a people person. Like, I like to be around people. I like to meet new people because I feel that people are chalta phirta Google for us, because everybody has their own experience, and you learn so much by just talking to them, just listening to their side of a story, how they handle crisis, what exactly are they offering, right? And as I said, I want to offer something extra to my clients. So, being that being alert and, trying and understand what the other person is offering has been of interest to me, which is why, I have, my own networking platform. It's called ONFYX. ONFYX is a 3-year-old business networking organization with one intention, that is simply networking. What we do at ONFYX is that we try to make networking available to all entrepreneurs, big or small. Even if it's a home run business, there are ladies who bake delicious cakes and cookies. They might not be a registered business. They might not really know how to sell their first batch of cookies. So that's something that, we make them, an ONFYX member. We give them a platform where they can learn, they get feedback from the customers. They try to, become big in a way. I think no business is big or small. So, this is something that we cherish at ONFYX. And also we are present pan India. We have members from across the globe. We are also, starting in other countries. Right now we are in India, UAE and Malaysia. So what we are trying to do is that we are giving an opportunity for members who are on board with us to network with each other, collaborate. There are so many newer businesses that are prospering. There are so many collaborations that are happening. One person gets the business. Maybe if it's a contractor, a civil contractor, then, everybody else, like the architect, the paint contractor, everybody gets business. So that kind of relationships, that kind of friendships is what we foster. So this was a passion. I mean, we wanted to do something like to give out to the society. Our membership fees is very, very nominal. We have not kept it very high because we are not here to make money. We are here to support fellow entrepreneurs. So anybody in business, they can join us. We have online meetings on Zoom. We have offline meetings. Every month we meet offline at a hotel for a lunch meet. We also meet in Mysore and Bangalore. I mean, right now we have 2 cities where we meet regularly. So definitely I would, request all the, listeners of today's, episode, that if they are in business and if they are looking for a comfortable networking platform where they can not be worried about, any mandatory stuff, they are just here for networking and to do some business, they can give it a shot. They can reach out to us and we would love to help them.
I think, especially when you start a business, networking is the key. Like if you're able to, and like you rightly said, people who have started their home-based business and all, they don't know much about networking. So what they do is they try and share with their group of friends, WhatsApp groups, and see if they can get business. But, having a networking group gives you much more than that. It'll help you complement a lot of things. Maybe you'll find the right people there. Like you said, if it's a baking business, they may find somebody who's into packaging.
Absolutely.
So, then the complement, you'll find people who complement your business and you can work together to create something bigger than what you initially thought of. Okay, I think we've understood what AimGlobal does. We've understood what ONFYX is about. So let's have a quick rapid fire round.
Sure.
On the topics that you're
I'm
familiar
feeling like
with.
that coffee with currant types.
Yeah, but I don't have an hamper.
It's
That's what I
absolutely
tell people.
yeah. Go
Yeah.
ahead. Yeah, let's get started.
Okay, awesome. So SEO or PPC, which do you prefer and why?
Both. If you are starting off, you might have to do both. If you are an established business, then a little bit of both, or maybe just investing in SEO. So it depends on how hungry you are. Like if you are very hungry, then do both. If you are okay to wait for a long time, then do SEO.
Okay. What is one common digital marketing myth that you'd like to debunk?
That it works in a day. I don't know. There are so many clients who expect it to work in a day.
I know. And nowadays, I think the social media is making it more difficult. Like people show, I've done this, and within 1 month, I've made crores and all that. So, yeah, I'm sure there are people who would have done that. But like you said, it's difficult to figure out what works and what not. And it has its own time, right?
Different for different businesses. The
Correct.
same digital marketing SEO will be different for different businesses. So just don't go with कि मेरे दोस्त का अच्छा चल रहा है तो मेरा भी अच्छा चलना चाहिए वाला concept ना. It will not work.
True. So what is the most challenging aspect of running a digital marketing agency?
I think hiring the right talent, because now everybody knows that digital marketing में काफी scope है, so anybody can do a course online and they just feel they are digital marketers. I think you need to have the right people, with you. So I think that's the most challenging. But I'm grateful that I have a good team. So I'm very thankful for that.
Your favorite social media platform for branding?
I think, of course, everybody knows the answer. It is Instagram. If it is a B2C, of course, Instagram. If you're a B2B business, then you need to be on LinkedIn too. So, but yeah, Instagram is all-time favorite right now.
Okay. The most effective content format in your experience?
I think videos are trending nowadays. People want to watch videos. It could be 30-second video, long form videos. You need to kind of juggle between the two. But I think videos is something that everybody needs to do it right now. That's what we are also doing. So yeah.
Okay. You mean we? Yeah.
Yes, we.
True. A trend in digital marketing that you're excited about in 2024?
I think AI, everybody is talking about AI. We are also trying to explore. So it's not something that's going to replace people, but how well we are using that technology. I think a lot of things are made easier than what it was 7 years ago when we started. So I think that's something that we are really excited about learning and seeing how we can apply.
Okay. What's a must-have skill for any digital marketer today?
I think that understanding of the client's business, having that willingness to, learn about their business, do a competitor research, see what is working for them. That is something that is really, really important. Because if you're just going to focus on doing stuff because it needs to be done, like I have to do a post, so I'm just doing a post, it will not work. You'll have to put in that effort to see how the consumers will perceive this. I think that's something that's really, really important.
So if you could give one piece of advice to aspiring female entrepreneurs, because, we are Wonder Woman Wednesday, so we want to give advice to female entrepreneurs. So what would it be?
I think never underestimate yourself. That's something that I would like to tell all the women entrepreneurs. Someday you might be like, on fire. You just want to do everything. Some days you might just want to, be lazy. Some days you might just be caught up in stuff and you feel that you're really getting left out. I think I feel that a lot. When I see so many meets happening, there are so many groups, so many women meetings that happen, and I feel that I'm really missing out on all the fun and the learnings. But it's okay. Whatever we are doing, I think we are doing amazing. So just don't give up on your dreams. Don't let anyone tell you that you are lesser. You are the best, and continue to do whatever you are doing and seek help. I think that's something that we really refrain from doing. Seek help whenever you need help. You can talk to whoever you're comfortable with, and definitely there'll be new roads that will open. So don't give up. I think that's something that I would like to tell.
Yeah, I think that's amazing advice, especially, you've been going at it for last 7 years with AimGlobal. So I think that's the best advice that, I've heard.
Thank you so much, Neha. I think we all need to kind of pull each other's up.
True. Very, very, very true. And thank you so much. Actually, I think I'm sure our listeners would have got, lot of information, because like I said, it's like there are a lot of myths surrounding these new trending topics, and people just flow into it and try a lot of things and then get, frustrated, desperate and all those things. But I think if they know certain things in a proper way, like if the foundation is strong and they understand that it takes time and all, I think it really, it will.
I think one thing, Sneha, what I want to tell, and I think this is very, very important, that I think everybody is aware that quality comes with price. If you are planning to go ahead with somebody, of course, you will want to see, as budding entrepreneurs, if you're a startup, you will want to see your marketing budgets. But do work with somebody who knows the details. So I think most of us, even including me, we are very, very understanding, and we try to support you in the initial few months until you take off. So give agencies a chance. I think they are really working hard, and because I think once bitten, twice shy. I have a lot of clients who come and tell me that we have burnt our fingers and all of that. So if you want to avoid that, I think make up your mind and take a strong decision. Whatever I'm doing, I want to do it the right way, and go ahead with agencies. I think that's something that I wanted to highlight.
Okay, sure. Thank you, Neha. Thank you for, your sharing your experiences, insights, not just into digital marketing about your company, but all other things that is required to run a business successfully. Like you said, networking and the other basic foundation that is needed. So thank you so much. And we've had a wonderful time and a very good learning too. So thank you.
Thank you for having me, Sneha. Really looking forward, and I hope that, it makes a difference. And really looking forward to growing more together. Thank you so much.
And I think we'll leave the link of your website and your ONFYX platform in the description, so people can reach out to you or your team and then get more information in case they need it.
Anytime. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Neha. And that wraps up our inspiring session with Neha Fathima on Beyond HerStory. It is clear that the right marketing approach can make a world of difference in any business. To our viewers, we hope this episode has sparked new ideas and motivation. If it has, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Keep exploring, learning, and don't forget to tune in for more empowering stories every Friday only on Beyond HerStory on Wonder Woman Wednesday. Until next time, keep aiming for greatness.